The older y'all get, y'all think y'all age like fine wine. Y'all don't think y'all look messed up at all. Y'all think y'all just get better. And that's our fault, because we make you believe that. But it really ain't true. We don't say nothing, we just look at you and laugh to ourselves. We be like, look at my boo. He look horrible, look at him. We do. We don't talk about you, we just keep loving you. You know, y'all talk about us. Oh, you fat. You gained weight. You don't cook anymore. Okay, well, ask him sometime when he say that, where's the man on the picture over top of the fireplace? Why he don't come home no more? Where his sexy ass at? Why your Bookman body built ass keep coming up in here? The man right there in the white suit, where he at? They don't think they change. And when they gain weight, it's not the same as when we gain weight. They think they're sexy. Them big bellies, they call that love. It is, fat love. Then some of them get fat and start being built like their mama. Get all fat up in the hips. I call it that Miss Linda body build. Built like Miss Linda. I was sitting on the couch watching the movie with my friend. He went to get some ice, right? He walking to the kitchen, I'm laughing. I'm like, look at him built like Miss Linda. He think he's sexy with them childbearing hips. I said, look at him. This how he walking. You want, what you want to drink, a Pepsi with them fat ass hips? I was cracking up laughing, right? He said, what you laughing at? I said, the movie. I thought you put it on pause. I'm laughing at the part from before then. Walking in there with them sexy thighs. We went over his mother's house for Thanksgiving, so she came outside, right, to help him get some food out the car. So they walking back to the house, I'm behind them in tears laughing. I said, look at Linda Jr. and Senior. He was like, I got it, mama. She said, I'm just trying to help you. They don't think they get fat. Them fat here. Got sexy thighs, and you talking about somebody gain weight. We need some gym memberships around here. And they don't go to the doctor. They do not. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't like the doctor, but it's okay. We went out to eat. He can't even order. He got to go to the bathroom. He keep peeing so much, he can't even order his food. Every few minutes with them fat hips. I'll be right back, babe. I'll be right back, babe. I said, damn, 4 sips of water mess you up like that? You need to get your prostate checked. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. I said, well, you ain't got but 2 wheels left. You're already on a motorcycle, you gonna just flip off, huh? I'm taking vitamins, but I ain't working. Then the waitress came over there, he gonna order a drink. I told the waitress, you might as well move our table by the bathroom. Cause they be cleaning the kitchen by the time his pissy ass on. Keep peeing. One time we went to a wedding reception, we couldn't even hardly get to the reception. We stopping at the gas station. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You ain't gonna ask me, you thirsty? I said, no, and neither are you. They be on the damn honeymoon before we pull up. Get your pissy ass in the car. Just would not let it go, like his hair receding. You think he'll cut it off? Men can cut their hair off, get a bald head, look fine, look handsome. This man got a low head cut, he good looking, everything. They won't do it. He keep brushing it. Keep putting grease on it, brushing it and grease. What that look like? A cat licked it. That's what it looked like. You think it looked like a cat licked it. Then he go to the barber shop every week. Got an appointment. Going to get his head lined up. I said, what you lining up, your thoughts? Because you ain't got no damn hair. You must be lining up what you about to say because you ain't got no hair. I walk into the barber shop, he in there cutting like he got an afro or something. I said, what you cut? I said, give him his money back, giving him false hope. And give him a peroxide pad, all them scratches in his damn head. And he's sitting in there looking in the mirror. Put the mirror down. He ain't done nothing to your head but gave you good conversation, bald head ass self. And one time he used that black spray, you know that black spray? And I ain't knocking it. If that's what you want to use, that's fine. But he ain't walking around with me with that shit in his head. So if that's what you want to use, he gonna walk in there. He knew it looked bad. He gonna say, how this look? I said, how it look after you sprayed it in there? He was like, I think it's okay. I said, okay, well, you need to get the back because you didn't scratch right there. It's a fingerprint right there. They gonna realize that ain't your head. They don't want to do it though. But we don't talk about y'all. We just keep loving y'all. Through them fat hips and everything. We be like, look at my boo. He done lost all his sex. You look at him. But he's a good man. I know he built like his mama. We both can shop in Lane Bryant. But that's okay. We gonna go up here and get us a pair of Spanx together. We both need some Spanx. I'm gonna see what size you need, baby, because we need Spanx. But we don't say nothing. We just keep loving y'all. When that gout foot swell up, we don't say nothing. We just go get you that stocking when you walking around like you dance. The whole that big toe swole up. He was like, oh my God, what is wrong? I was like, well, you gonna be to go tonight? We supposed to go to this party. I'm gonna be all right. If you quit talking about it, it'll stop hurting. No, if you quit eating beef, it'll stop hurting. And stop drinking beer. We damn near missed the party. It took him about 9 hours to get dressed. I could hear him in the room. I'm about to go in and see. Gonna say, you seen my other shoes? No, put them shoes on and let's go. You can't wear them white shoes in the dead of winter, no. He was sharp though. He came out there dragging his foot. I said, you look good. Then he gonna say, I'm gonna drive, no, your ass not. I don't know what that foot gonna do, swell up, go dead. You'll never run me into nothing head on, trying to prove something. I'm gonna drive. You gotta live your life good and take care of yourself so you can get long life. You do, but you gotta get checkups. I don't care if my pinky finger hurt. I go to the doctor. So at least if I got a little bit of time to live, they gonna tell me. And I can call my friends and say, let's party. They said I got till next month. You know, I have in a social club. And one of my friends in the social club, he need to go to dentist and he won't go. So we sitting there talking one day, we eating, he bit a piece of bread and his tooth fell out. I said, dang, I ain't never seen that before. He said, I don't know why they falling out. I said, it ain't because they don't like your mouth no more. I said, you need to get your sugar checked. I'm scared of the dentist. I said, well, your mouth gonna scare the dentist too. But he gonna help you. When you go in there, he gonna say, okay, let me go to my car and get my tools out my trunk. Because I need to get the tools I work with my transmission to work on your gate mouth. But he don't do nothing about it. And it was his front tooth that fell out. Now, the front teeth in your mouth, that's the mother and father of your mouth. So once they start leaving, it's just a matter of time for the whole rest of the family scatter all over the damn place. He act like he got teeth in his mouth. I don't know why I can't get no woman, because don't no woman want no man with no newborn baby mouth. Every time y'all get ready to go somewhere, she gotta stop and get a teething ring. She don't have time for that. 50 years old, ain't got no teeth in your mouth. Then we went to the movies, right? All of us, like 6 of us in our social club. We get to the movies, he gonna order popcorn. I said, Ted, who gonna chew it for you? I said, popcorn hard to chew with all your teeth, let alone 6. Nah, I just like the butter. He just sucking the popcorn. I said, put the popcorn down. You gonna be snag-a-tooth with high cholesterol? That don't go together. Act like you got teeth. Ain't gonna tell me. Call me on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there. What y'all having to eat? I said, food that you gotta chew. Ain't no Gerber baby peas over here. Ain't no puree peas over here. Then he finally got some teeth, but he ain't get them sized right. So every time he was talking to you, sound like you heard high heel. I thought he was a DJ. I just broke out dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dominique. You have been excellent. You were great. Thank you so much for your time.